Hey guys, it's Miss Cabrera again. This is your lesson for Tuesday. So we learned about patterns in words for our Monday lesson with the short A sound for I, like apple. We're going to work with words today that have an O sound. I'm going to write it on here to make it a little bigger. So O makes the sound ah, like octopus. So O says ah, and if you use what you already know about that sound and the letters that go with it, you can read new words. So the first letter we're going to use with our O is a P. And we learned from the last lesson, and you guys know from kindergarten, that P makes a P sound. P. So op, op, op. We can put a letter in front of these to make a new word. And if I'm going to put my P back up there with my O. So I have OP here, also OP here, it's just bigger. If I put a P in front, it's going sideways. There it goes, maybe it's going to stay. Then I have pop, pop. So P-O-P says pop, pop, pop. I can take the P away and change the first letter. All I changed was the first letter to a T. So now I have t-op, top, top. So I could write the word and read the word top. So maybe your letters are on top of your board, right? If I take the T away, then I could replace it with the letter C. C makes a k, k sound. So I have k, op, cop. So sometimes we call police officers a cop, right? We say cop. So cop for cop. If I take the C away and change the first letter, then I made a new word, if it'll stay on there. Kind of sideways, but it's an H. So we have H-O-P, hop, hop. You guys like to hop on the playground sometimes. So hop. When I change the letters, what did you notice about the O and the P? Did they change or did they stay the same? They stayed the same, right? We kept the O and the P. All we did was change the very first letter. The H we changed. Oh, there's another H. I didn't need that one. So we moved the H and we put a C, but the O and the P stayed the same. So we know it says op. So only the first sound in the word changed. Cop. When we took the C away, we put a T. So O and P stayed the same. And the first letter changed. So we have top, top, right? We took the T away and we put another P. So we have op, right? We only changed the very first letter, pop. So we have 4 new words. If we think about the sound those letters make, we can read all of these words. Op, then we have pop, cop, top, and hop. Good job, guys. We're going to look at another spelling pattern that has O. And O makes what sound? Can you tell me? Ah, good. Ah, like octopus. But we're going to put a T at the end. So now we have ot, right? Ot, ot. The It's a little sloppy handwriting. I'll get better, I promise. Ought. If I move this letter around to the front, let's see if that'll work down here. That's a little better. So I have H-O-T, so I have ought, hot. I can read it and I can write it, hot. I can take my H away and change my first letter to an L. Ought, lot, lot. So some of you have a lot of toys, right? Lot. I can take my L away and change it to a, that one doesn't work. Let's try this one. That's better. To a P, now I have ought, pot. So some of you might help at home by washing the pots and pans in the sink, or maybe somebody at home cooks spaghetti in the pot. If I take the P away, I can add a G in front. I have G. G says G, 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 ought. And I have the word got. Like I got a phone call, right? Got. If I take the G away, I can put this letter in front, if it will stay. I don't know why these letters are so wiggly. Try it right there. All right, I have N-O-T, ought, not, not. It's kind of hard to see that. I'm going to fix it right there. Not. So you guys can read all of these words if you remember what ought says. O-T together in a word says ought most of the time. All right, good job, guys. I'll be back in just 1 second. All right, when you go to your rotations today, your teacher will have an activity for you to do working with words that have ought or up. So you'll have ought words and up words. Remember that you might have up, and you could also have g, ought, got. Think about the sounds those letters make, and you'll be able to read those words. Good job, guys.